Hello friends, in this video we're going to look at this pair of speakers that I bought at the thrift store. I made a short video on those at the time and ended up walking away from them. Short got a lot of interest and I became more and more curious about them, so I did something I rarely do, which is go back to get them. Here we see one from the inside. You can see these are car speakers. Excuse me, Scooter. You're blocking the shot. Don't try to charm your way out of it. Here, let's block the shot over here. These two units appear to be identical. They're, as shown here, apparently model 2315PT, 6x9-inch 3-way speaker, 50 to 100 watts, 4 ohms. So these are kind of on the large size. I looked these up on eBay. There's no apparent brand name, and this type of speaker generically may go for something like $30 or so. I paid $10.99 with a discount, so I was like $8 or so. So this isn't a bad deal, but also not a great deal. I've been trying out these speakers when I'm not wrestling Scooter, and we'll do that later on to give you a sense of what they sound like. But let's look at the physical construction for now. We've got some plywood. These are kind of attractively styled except for some paint scruffs and so on. This is pretty solid wood, right, Scooter? And one thing I think is kind of marginal about these is, from a design point of view, they have this kind of flimsy back panel, and they have 4 apparently venting holes in the back. I don't know what the design concept there was. Maybe the person who created these just thought, I'll put them in a sturdy box and drill some holes in the back, because speakers sometimes have holes in them. Who knows? But Scooter, you're being a little too helpful, aren't you? So who knows what the concept was there, but we'll do a listening test, and I'll show you what I think of them from a sound point of view. So now that Scooter's settled down, we can do a listening test. He has the loudest purr of any cat I've ever heard, so you can listen to that. But here we are with some YouTube music coming through these speakers. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. I've got this M-Audio interface that I'm using as eye candy to show clipping and make it a little more exciting. Now we'll just do a little shooting of some music here. Our city's being invaded by a giant cat. What will our little friend do to survive? Overall, it's probably hard to get a feeling for what these sound like. Scooter seems to be happy with them, but I think that they sound sort of harsh and tinny. Really not at all great speakers. I have another set of car speakers of my own that are smaller than this that I've always wanted to put in a box, so I may do that in a future video and see what comes out. There also might be more that can be done to make these better by putting some baffling material inside the box or something. I'm not quite sure what the answer is here, but it might be as simple as sending them back to the thrift store. So that ends it for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.